Hi guys, so today we don't have any scheduled travels. So I would like to take this opportunity to tell you something about my family. So my family is growing, and I'll show you the proof that my family is growing. Look at this. My family is growing a mushroom. Look at that. This is a full-grown oyster mushroom. It's a blue oyster mushroom. And they are ready now to be harvested. So come and join me and let's start harvesting this blue oyster mushroom. Ooh. So what are we waiting for? Let's start harvesting this mushroom. But before we start harvesting this mushroom, there are a couple of things that we need to do. We need to sanitize our hands. We need to sanitize our knife. We need to make sure that our knives are clean and it's free of bacteria. And we need to use a hand sanitizer. So we also need to put this knife over the fire for a few seconds just to make sure that there will be any bacteria left before we use this knife. So we're going to use just only the upper part of the mushroom, this part, and we're going to save the lower part or the lower stem of the mushroom to reproduce another mushroom. This is our harvest for tonight, and look at that. We're going to make a very good dish out of this mushroom tomorrow morning. And about this bag, this is the mycelium bag. Mycelium is the mushroom roots, and we're going to save this because it will produce more bunch of mushrooms in the future days. We're going to moisturize this mushroom again. We're going to soak it in the water for at least 24 hours, and then we're going to wait for another mushroom flush. So let's give him a rest right now, and let's pack this up, put it in the fridge, and save it for tomorrow. Hi guys, this is our compacted substrate with mycelium. 2 weeks after our first harvest. Check it out. There's lots of mushrooms again. And they are now ready for harvesting. Anyway guys, this is the blue oyster mushroom. The same mushroom that I've shown you a few weeks ago. They grow very fast as long as you keep your substrate mycelium moistened all the time. It will still produce fruits, it will still produce mushrooms. So now I'm going to do my second harvest. This is the second time that I am going to harvest mushrooms from my mycelium bag. waiting for, let's get the knife, disinfect the knife, disinfect everything, and let's start harvesting this mushroom.